I think one thing, and we'll kind of start with the FSU loss because, and I've said it on a few different shows, the FSU loss is going to be there this entire season. I don't think we're going to get to a point that we're not talking about week one. And I said that even if Bama beats Georgia, it's still going to, and they did, it's still going to be but FSU happened. And I think me and Josh Pate were talking about this on EG and Friends, where it's like, at this stage of the game with college football, you're not going to have these perfect seasons like we used to see, right? We're just not. So do you want the adversity to come early like it did for Alabama, get punched in the mouth early, or do you want it later in the season? And I think Alabama has responded extremely well. And that is, me saying as someone that I'm literally in the parking lot of Coleman Coliseum and Mount Moore right now. But I think that it's one of those things where I've seen both from the staff and the player response, it's a focused intensity all about us. It is all about them. And they are not looking ahead. That was something that they kind of got dinged for last season with the Vanderbilt loss, where it was, were they overlooking Vanderbilt? As of last Saturday, we saw in real time that did not happen again. And I thought what I really liked about that game on Saturday was that Alabama got into some adversity early and they adapted, right? That was something that we did not see a lot from them last season when they would get down or get in a situation where they're kind of to build themselves back up. They were able to do it against Vanderbilt on Saturday early on, especially after that first quarter, things started clicking. So I think Alabama's in a great spot right now. I love what I'm hearing from the coaching staff specifically. I met with Coach Shep and then Coach Mo today, defensive backs and wide receivers. And when I tell you guys, there is such a competitive edge that this team has. They have not forgotten FSU. They've not forgotten what has been said, the noise that you guys are talking about. It's really been a cool process to see play out in real time. And I think Alabama, it's hard pressed to find a better team that is playing better than Bama right now. And I think that what's really interesting as well is I think there's so much more that we haven't even seen yet, specifically with the offense. And you guys have seen Ty Simpson. I mean, he is executing at such a high level right now. And there's still more that I'm being told there is. And I asked Coach DeBoer on Monday, I said, or Tuesday, I guess it was in postgame, what's the next step to making this a complete offense? And he said, run the ball better, finish drives better. There's still a lot that they need to do. So when you think about what we've seen from Bama and then think about what they still want to improve on and having them say in the facility, hey, this isn't where we need to be, that's pretty encouraging if you're an Alabama fan.